This is Operation Austin City Limits. This is Italy's first turn. $11. They're buying a fighter and saving $1. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks. First attack, 1 artillery from northern Italy will go into Yugoslavia. Tank from Albania will go into Yugoslavia along with an infantry. There is only 1 remaining defender there. Alright, we're going to take a transport from C-Zone A33 and move it to C-Zone A34. It will pick up, come on, 2 infantry, an artillery, and a tank. There are 4 units in Greece. We will take 1 fighter into there from southern Italy. From southern Italy, we'll take a fighter, a cruiser, and a destroyer going into A31. Actually, I'm not doing the Greece attack. So the 2 infantry from southern Italy go back. The tank and artillery from northern Italy go back, and the fighter goes back. This fighter from southern Italy will go down into C-Zone A35 along with a sub attacking that destroyer. I still have 2 transports left. Alright, so transports will come down to here. 1 transport from C-Zone 33 will attack from C-Zone 33, and C-Zone 37 will go to C-Zone from 33 and 34 are going to 37 with a tank, an artillery, and 2 infantry, and attacking Syria along with the battleship and cruiser. Alright, that's it. That's my attack. So let's, and 3 infantry, an artillery, a mech, and a tank are going to go into El Alamein. Do I want to do that? It's worth nothing. No, I'm not doing that. Because I can get hurt. Well, yes, I will do that. And then an infantry and an artillery will go into Tunisia. Okay, let's start with our sea battles. In C-Zone 35, I got a 3 and a 2. And you've got a 2. See what you can see here. Where should I roll this? Let's roll it right here. I got no hits. You roll. Off the board. No hits. 3 and a 2 again. No hits. You got a hit. So it's a 3 against a 2 now. No hits. Hit, son of a bitch. destroyer survived. Took out a fighter and a sub. Alright, let's do C-Zone 31. You've got a cruiser and a destroyer. 3, a 2, and the destroyer gets an AA shot. I've got 2 3s and a 2. So your AA shot first. Your cruiser gets the AA shot. Missed. So I got a fighter, a cruiser, and a destroyer. I got 1 hit. You've got a cruiser and a destroyer. You got 1 hit. So we both lose a destroyer. I've got a fighter and a cruiser. 1 hit. You've got a cruiser. 1 hit. So I lose those 3 boats. I lose 2 boats. You lose 2 boats. The fighter survives. It has 2 moves left. Damn, I wanted that destroyer gone. Okay. I've got. Could have did that better. 4, a 3, a 3. 2 2s and a 1. So I've got cruiser and battleship. That's bombardments. I've got a tank. I've got an artillery. I've got an infantry. And then another infantry. And you've got 1 and 2 in Syria. I got 1 hit. And you're 2, nothing. Okay, so now we'll do non-combat moves. Let me grab a couple of markers here first. So the Italians have taken El Alamein, and we've taken Syria. Oh, we got to do the battle for Tunisia here. Let's go back over here. Got that move. So I've got 2 2s, and you've got 1 2. And I missed. And you missed. And I missed. And you missed. And I missed. And you missed. I hate these battles. And I missed. And you hit. Okay, so I got 1 2 left. I missed. You're 2. You missed. Mine 2. I missed. Oh my God. You're 2. You missed. This is crazy. I missed. You hit. 1 2. Unbelievable. Bad rolls. Okay. Did not take Tunisia. Okay, Syria and El Alamein is all I took. Let's see here. Let's put this back like this here. All right, so we're going to take non-combat moves. 1 goes into Bulgaria. That becomes, there's 4. Let me get some chips for that. So there was 4 troops in there. So that becomes 5 infantry for the Italians in there. Oh, I didn't do Yugoslavia either. This one here. I've got a 3 and 2 twos against a 2. Sorry about this. Maybe I can win this one. 3 hits on that side. Against a 2. You missed. Oh. All right. So we also took Yugoslavia, which is worth 2 points. So the fighter in Sardinia has to land. I mean, the fighter in A31 lands back into southern Italy. That's everything there. A bomber with 2 infantry is going to fly from northern Italy through A34, A37, A38, drop 2 infantry into the Ukraine, and land back in Slovakia, Hungary, coming back through Bessarabia, eastern Poland, and landing back in Slovakia, Hungary. It's an air transport sticker for that thing. We're going to take 2 infantry from southern Italy and rail through northern Italy, southern Germany, into Slovakia, Hungary. So, I think that's it for combat and non-combat. 2 infantry from southern Italy will move up to northern Italy. So French, along with 2 AA guns. Actually, the fighter from A31, instead of landing in southern Italy, is going to be in northern Italy. So I'm going to move the 1 infantry from Italian Somaliland into Kenya. Take a point for that. Making sure I got everything correctly okay. So this is nothing. This is nothing. This is off. So the Italians go up 2, 3, 4 points. And only the French go down 1. The Italians go up 2 for Yugoslavia, 1 for Bulgaria, and 1 for Syria. So they go from 10 to 14. They did not clear the Med. That's the only NOs that I think I see. I'll double check it. But I think that's all I've got there. So the Italian troop displacement 4, AA guns, 2 infantry, and a fighter in northern Italy, a tank, an infantry, and an artillery in Yugoslavia, 4 infantry in Bulgaria, 2 infantry, an artillery, and a tank in Syria, 3 infantry, an artillery, a mech, and a tank in Egypt, El Alamein, a battleship, a cruiser, and 2 transports in A-37. In Slovakia, Hungary, we got an air transport with 2 infantry. And that's, now we gotta put our fighter down. Where's that guy go? Over here. So we'll put our fighter down in northern Italy. So we saved $1. So that gives us 15 for the next round, unless I see something different with the NOs. That's it. I'm out.